Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we're going to partake in Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. Now I know that I'm extremely late to the game in playing this, but I felt like it would behoove me to play a game that wasn't just sent to my inbox. I wanted to play a game on my own accord, and that is this game, Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. So today we're going to be playing this game entirely with the keyboard, not the mouse and keyboard, just the keyboard, and this is basically just to demonstrate the fact that you can do it. It is highly recommended that you use a controller. In fact, they went so far as to say on the Steam page of this game that a controller is required. That is incorrect. It is not required, and I will be proving that today. Alright, so you can actually rebind your keys with the launcher. The launcher, when you're starting up the game, it gives you a few different options, some display options, and then how you want to configure your keyboard. They already have it laid out to where you control the older brother with A, S, W, and D, and you control the younger brother with the arrow keys, but you can rebind that as you see fit. Now, you have achievements. I think there's probably a baker's dozen of achievements, I think, in this game. We have how to play right here. And of course, in the how to play section, they just show you a 360 controller. It is admittedly the better way of playing the game. I'm not arguing that a keyboard is better to use. It is, you know, in fact, it is not good to use at all. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can use it if that's all you have. Now, in the settings, we have extremely bare bones options. We can only adjust the gamma. If you want to change resolution, you can do that in the launcher, not actually in-game. Want to go windowed mode? Not gonna happen. So let's get out of there. Audio options, music volume and sound effects. Really, like, this is its default is max. So it is what it is. I'm not too pleased with the options. Don't have a whole lot in the way of options. Thankfully, like, you know, I do have a system that can handle, you know, whatever it throws at me, so I usually don't run into problems, but people who need to adjust shit and are very particular, you're not going to be happy about it. Now, let's just go ahead and go right into the play. I'm actually going to go to Chapter Select. That is a very nice feature that I was pleasantly surprised to find, because I thought I was going to have to, once I completed the game, I thought I was going to have to go back and play the whole thing again to get specific achievements, because there were achievements I simply couldn't find the first time around. So it's nice the second time around you can choose what chapter you want to go to. So we're going to go to Chapter 1. I don't care about losing my progress. I'm actually not losing my progress because it's done. Alright guys, so this game, first of all, let me say straight up that it is my favorite looking game of probably all time. That's probably a pretty bold statement to say, but it's true. I really love the way it looks, and it's super cinematic. So right now, I'm like I said before, I'm using the keyboard. It doesn't feel good at all. Doesn't feel good at all, but it works. I can control both these motherfuckers at the same time. I can interact with people. So I just, I'm balancing this woman's, well, it looks to be a mop, but it's most likely a broom. And I can balance this for probably forever, if I'm going to be honest. And I'll give it back to her. I've had enough of that. So the controls are actually super basic in this game. It's kind of needed to be basic. Oh... Spoiler alert, that was an achievement that I wanted to get that I didn't get the first time around. I thought the achievement the first time around was to shoot a fucking basket, and I kind of did. I did a few times. Nothing happened. And now she's super depressed, which is unfortunate. I don't think we're going to be able to console her. No, I don't think that's going to happen. Alright, so each character has one button associated with them. Just a simple action button. It's used, you know, to climb things, to jump, all sorts of things like that. It's very simple and straightforward. All right, now here is our first task, where we have to open this gate. But as you're going to tell, one person does it slow, but 2 people, wait, does it fast. I don't know if that's actually the case. Let me see. He's pulling it back pretty slowly. Yeah, that is the case. So sometimes it will make more sense to use both brothers just because you can accomplish things faster. In other cases, you have to use both brothers. And in even more stringent cases, you have to use only one of the brothers. So, I can maybe talk to this guy. Oh no, I can interact with him. I can drink his flagon of mead. That's not a flagon. That is a satchel. A satchel of mead. This game is extremely fun. There's a ton of interactions you can do. I haven't probably even scratched the surface on the amount of interactions that you could have. There's animals, there's people, there's all sorts of objects in the environment that you have to deal with. I'm not spoiling anything really by showing the first chapter of this game. I feel like in everyone's playthrough or review of the game, it's them playing the first chapter. So I'm not going to be spoiling much of anything, although I may or may not show later footage randomly while I'm talking, just so you guys can kind of get an understanding of why I say that it is the most beautiful game that I've ever played. Because it probably looks all right now, but YouTube doesn't do it justice. I'm gonna be honest. Like it's a whole different experience to be playing it on a large monitor, and this is one of the more basic challenges. You have to get the dog's attention. I found that you actually didn't even need to do much shouting to get the dog's attention. Just your other character running to a location was enough to get the dog's attention. For instance, he's running over to me right now, and that was enough, and now the dog's barking, and now I'm getting on top of the other thing. The dog's barking, and I'm going over here. So it's really not necessarily necessary to shout to get the dog's attention, but there you go. This is probably the most basic of challenges, so don't think that that's super reflective of the rest of the game. To a certain degree, it is, because you can only add so much difficulty in a game that has 2 action buttons. You know what I mean? And they essentially do the same thing for both characters. Oh shit! I fell down. So if you fall down with one character, you can get a little bit dyslexic and disoriented, and forget what you need to do. And keep in mind, guys, I am playing this with the keyboard, just the keyboard right now, so it's completely possible, and you know what? It isn't entirely frustrating. I'm not having too hard of a time doing the things I need to do with the keyboard. Granted, I've done them all before, but and first I want to stifle any stupid comments below. If you're angry at all that I'm playing this game after I had already played it, just keep in mind that this is a review, more so of a review than a let's play. I'm not interested in giving you guys like an experience. Plus, no one would watch it. It's not a game that you guys are subscribed to my channel for. So keep in mind. There's a lot of you who complain about, oh shit, this is going to be, ooh, that wasn't too bad. There's a lot of you who complain about me playing games after I've played them already. And the truth is, it would be stupid not to. Because I need to give an opinion about it. That's the whole idea, is I need to give an opinion about it. So if I'm not playing the game ahead of time, then I really have nothing to say about it. What would I have to say? Oh, that was super cool. You can subscribe to PewDiePie and Tobuscus and people like that for that. I'm not saying anything negative about them. They're good guys, but they don't do reviews, and they don't do they do reactions. Like, that's what they're known for. Is they're known for reactions and having a good time playing the game. I want to have a good time playing the game. That's why I play Overgrowth. That's why I play a lot of these games where I just log in and play it up. But every now and again, I really feel like it makes more sense to play a game beforehand, so I actually know what I'm talking about, you know, actually be slightly educated on the information I'm giving you. That was an example of another pretty basic puzzle. The animals in this game, I fucking love, dude. Like, look at this sheep. Look how fluffy and nice that sheep looks. We're having some issues right now. I'm not able to get... Oh, that was odd. I wasn't really able to get past that area. So, we're about to get another achievement. So, blind your eyes if you don't want to see me get another achievement and wreck the game for you. But here it goes. You have to actually do a lot of walking to get this. Actually, can I help? No, it doesn't seem like I can help with the younger brother. It would actually make sense, and that is the case in a lot of these scenarios where you can help. Ah, look, the black sheep. You can help one of the brothers with the other brother, and it'll just make the whole gameplay experience that much better. So, overall, guys, I would say that this is a fantastic game. The ending wasn't too abrupt. You know, I actually expected it to end a lot sooner than it did, and I was pleasantly surprised that it didn't, considering that it is an indie game. It's got a lot of art, it's got a lot of detail, and you'd expect a game like this to maybe cut some corners, but it didn't seem like they did too much. So that very much made me happy. And I'm not gonna, you know, I haven't made any mention of the story, so none of this is necessarily spoiling you for the story, but I can say that it is very story-driven. It's a very story-driven game, and oh, that was rather neat. I haven't actually experienced these little intricacies. Alright, so if he's on the drawbridge as it goes as it goes up, he slides down. There's so many things that you can actually experiment with that I really haven't. In fact, I've done nothing with this cuckoo bird over here. I don't know if you can talk to him, shake the cage. Looks like he's talking back a little bit, making some noises. Let's see what the little brother will do. Oh! I released the bird. Hallelujah! It's very interesting. There are benches scattered about through the game, and on all of them you can sit down and look at the scenery around you that you've basically traveled through, and it's a lovely game. They give you plenty of opportunities to gander at the environment. So if you're like, oh, this looks really great over here, you know, don't feel the need, because you're going to get plenty of opportunities to check out the environment. They're very, like, the levels are built around you continually looking at the area from different perspectives. So having said all that, guys, I think I'm going to wrap this video up. I just wanted to kind of give you some impressions, you know, after I had played it. I felt like it's good practice for me to do every once in a while, and you know, I hope you guys could maybe take a little bit out of it. I would highly recommend that you guys buy this game. I would recommend, in fact, that you wait till a Steam holiday sale. That sounds really wrong of me. Like, I should be promoting a good game that I enjoy. That, you know, not during a holiday sale, so the developers get as much money as possible. But truthfully, I paid I think around $5 to $7 for this game during the Halloween sale, so I felt comfortable paying that much. You guys should too. Any more, it kind of made me uncomfortable, you know what I mean? So yeah, go check it out, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you later. And you can, oh shit. Oh, son of a biscuit. Alright, so I just died, and it reverted me back to the checkpoint. At any point in time, you can hold down B and go back to the checkpoint that you last hit.